you want to leave this place where we grew up? This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry.
So, welcome back to another episode here of the Farmhouse. As you guys can see, the rain we still got. I've just done this trench and it's slowly just going away. We'll just have to clear a bit of the things, but it's still quite a lot. The potatoes are here, so no signs yet of potatoes, but as you can see, the ground very, very soft. Talking back to our update video that we done, and Bonnie saying that the garlic's growing. So this is the garlics here. I don't know if you guys can see on the pictures, but I'll try. Here we go. Try and go a bit lower, and you can see that the garlics are all shooting up. Some of them slightly bigger than the others, but we got quite a lot. I don't know if you can see from here. You can kindly see all the green shoots up. So yeah, quite a lot of garlic coming up. So we're looking good. Now, this is the aftermath of Bonnie going under. It's kind of still a bit, it's drying, but it's still a bit, as you can see, my shoe just goes in. So it's a bit of a path here, so she hasn't damaged no vegetables. We've got onions coming up in here as well, show you. There we go. Oh, quite a few. A nice row of onions here. I think they're 4 rows, and I think there's about 25 in each. And they all shooting nicely up. So that's quite good. Now back here, some of the cabbages you can't see, but some of the cabbages have got new growth. As we can see, lovely new growth coming through them. Some of them took a bit of a turn because we've had a few frosts. Licks. Onto the licks. That one is a nice lick there. We've got quite a few licks around here as well, so all nicely growing as well. Some are slightly thicker than the others, but they're growing, so that's all that matters. Carrots, they're all still down here. You can't probably see properly, but I'll try and show you. Where we go. We've got the carrots here, so they are coming through. Got a bit more cabbage down there. This is a bit wet still, so I'm not going to attempt to do a varnish. I'll see if we can get there. Let's have a look. It's a bit soft. It's a bit soft. It's a bit soft, but I'll try and zoom in from where I am so you guys can see. Here we go. We can see them nicely. I don't know if they... No, they're not cabbage, are they? What are these ones? I think this is cauliflower. Cauliflower. Oh, this is cabbage and the other one is cauliflower. One of the two. Not sure. Bonnie's got all the plants, so I'll put what they are down below. And then over there, as you can see, loads more of onions. So that's what onions, the ones we just saw were red onions. So yeah, all nicely growing. We're getting there, even though it's quite wet, and I'll show you how wet it is where I'm standing. Look, I'm going to leave a footprint. There we go. It's quite wet, so we've got a bit of water there. So I've cleared all this, and it's now slowly making his way down there. Background noise you can hear is the father-in-law with a streamer. So I'll cut you back to him to see what he's doing. And there he is with his streamer, going along the orchard at the moment, around the trees. All pretty much very good. There we go, olive tree here. Another olive tree over there. They're all looking quite good. This one in particular, let me just try. I'll show you when they get close there, but that one over there in that far corner there, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one up from the olive tree is the lemon tree, and that is shot. That is why it's got a lot of new growth on the top. But yeah, father-in-law still going, and as I've mentioned, it's slowly trickling away. You can see, look, water slowly coming down that big stretch of water, as I was mentioning it. So yeah, it's doing the job. It kind of, I'll show you guys. So it comes down this way. We've got one kind of this way as well, which is in power with the neighbours, and then it all goes down this way, and then onto there. It goes onto the street, under the street, into the waste. So yeah, all looking very nice. Oh, they're just slowly trickling away, just enough to have a bit of movement. Onto the trees. Olive trees are doing well. As you can see, we've got 4 olive trees along this thing here. All doing very well. As you can see, my shadow on the ground means the sun is up in the sky. So lovely little sun. So they're all doing pretty well at the moment, which is good. So yeah, very good, very nice. Father-in-law still screaming. So I'll let you guys watch him for a bit.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white light. Goes holding on a tie, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for a collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Round. Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for air. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come collide. Breathe in.
Come on. So, we are quite lucky that we got a lovely neighbour that allows us to just get some lovely oranges. So yeah, she just called me over a minute ago and said, look, my orange trees are too heavy. Can you go and sort them out? So that's what we are doing right now. Getting some oranges. And why not? Like she said, she just turned around to me and said, look, they're only going to waste. And they are all dropping on the floor. So she's got quite a few orange trees in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 orange trees. So we might as well make use of it. 3 just run away. And I'm about to be chopped. So yeah, lovely oranges from the neighbour. Nice and juicy. Smell nice. Smell very, very nice. But keep an eye on my back before I get shredded. But I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's nice and juicy. Lovely bit of orange. But quick update for everyone. So this is the new backboards that are going to go on chest of drawers in the in-laws room. Remember we were talking about the mildew and all that and the chipboard, so we just went and bought a bit of hardboard and marine, using marine varnish on it. 3 coats, try and eliminate the issue. We had to kind of rejig the bathroom drawer as well because of the pipe work. That's another board, and then this up here are the steps for the toilet. So nice wooden steps as well, nice and thick. I got a lovely pattern on them. We slightly just used the flames to kind of dirty burn it, so he just gave like that old effect on the timber. So I've gave them 3 coats already because it's the bathroom as well, so moisture in there as well. So now I need to coat the other side. I see the side looks without having anything of it. See the difference? And that is the front bit, nice and shiny. So yeah, join me as I varnish the rest. So yeah, for the timber, this is what we've been using. Marine varnish. And for the timber, I've been using a sponge. You can probably still hear the father-in-law streaming in the background. I do apologise for it. I use my beeswax sponge. So a few doubles and doubles, and we get shining. This is the bottom of the step, so this is only going to get 2 coats instead of 3. Although the other one is probably going to get 4 instead of 3 as well. So yeah, as I was saying, this is slightly burnt on this side here because I had to do that edge, because that's the edge that's going to be thin, and the flames kind of just went underneath the timber. But yeah, it's the final, well, it's the final step in the bathroom. But you can see that is more like, it's just the colour of the timber now with just a bit of a shiny coat on it. It's nothing fancy about it. Just a bit of a nib there from the blade. But that's a lovely as well. That's a nice one in there as well. So just again, just a quick nice slight run of the sponge. Put that back in there. I won't close this yet because I've got to do the other boards. But the other boards are still slightly wet, a bit still tacky. But while we're here, I'll lift you and I'll show you a few things of the veg that Bonnie's been planting. So I'm not sure what she wrote on this one. But she's got some things more in here. This is radish and all that, some beetroot coming through. She's got more radish there, turnips at the back. She's growing some cornflower tall mix in here. She's got some violas coming through. She's got Morning Glory coming through as well. What's this one here? More cornflowers. So they're all cornflowers over there. Yeah, so they're doing very, very well. She's also got a couple of them coming here through on this one. Just trying to see what. Oh, there's sugar peas. Sugar peas on that one. So yeah, she's doing alright. The greenhouse is looking very nice, but she'll probably kill me for giving you guys an update without being her, but I'll show you. So this is Bonnie's greenhouse at the moment, and strawberries are all, look at that, nice. She's got a few things here growing. She's got more sugar snaps there, some dwarf French beans. She's got more beans down here with loads of tomatoes at the back growing as well. Some cucumbers all coming up. She's got more stuff growing down here. So yeah, it's all doing nice. Everything is looking nice on the seeds on the start of our growing season. So once we can get down to the land, I think the next step, I said we didn't mention it, but we are looking into try and get that greenhouse up. Yeah, so this board needs 2 coats as well, and then we should be good to do the back off. Apologise if you just heard my phone as well. Car is going in the garage tomorrow, so I'm in contact with the garage to make sure that everything's still alright. Try and give you guys an update on the streaming. As you can see, the top half is all been streaming. You can just see the father-in-law. I'm zooming in just next to the well, so just on that corner there. So he's doing all around the mamelo tree, but the top bit is all done apart from this bit's up here, which will finish off once he comes up. That bit on the side on the left is got rubble. Well, no, it's not actually rubble, it's the 9-inch bricks that we've been finding. So we just have to go through them because a lot of them are like half bricks and all that stuff, so we've been piling them up on the sides. I can show you all the plants are doing nicely. Aloe vera there, butterfly vines are growing, the ack is growing. We got some bulbs planted on the pots, they're coming through as well. Just some flowers. Yeah, and we're getting there. As I said, if I showed you guys this wall, that's the compost bin, as you can see. Let me just zoom back out. We've been slowly working on our rendering of the walls, so that one is kind of done. We've got the bread oven a bit, and then we can do the bread oven roof as well, which we're going to use recycled tiles as well. So yeah, there's a couple of projects coming up in the spring once we finish the inside.